Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're going to check out the beautiful and wonderful Bellagio Hotel and Casino Center Strip here in Las Vegas. I just walked past the fountains and I'm heading up the escalator here to the main level of the Bellagio. I did do some videos at the fountain, both daytime and nighttime. I'm going to do a compilation video of all the fountain shows during this visit when I was in Las Vegas last time. Hold on tight. The fountains are not only the centerpiece for the Bellagio Hotel and Casino, but pretty much the centerpiece for the entire Las Vegas Strip. And because the fountains take up so much real estate, the actual building, the Hotel and Casino, is pushed way back, and you have quite a walk to get there. So let's head inside, shall we? So, the Bellagio has a reputation for being the place to stay on the Strip here in Las Vegas, one of the classiest hotels, and that may be true, but I have to tell you, the Wynn and Encore certainly give it a run for its money. And the Venetian and Palazzo pretty much have the best standard rooms on the Strip. They're actually all suites. The Venetian and Palazzo are owned by the Sands Corporation, the Wynn and Encore are owned by the Wynn Corporation, and of course the Bellagio is owned by MGM Entertainment. All that being said, and truth be told, I would never pass up an opportunity to stay at any one of these world-class hotels here on the Strip. The Bellagio is not only known for its beautiful fountains out front, but also its conservatory right off the hotel lobby, which is coming up here on the right-hand side. And for the first time, Hello Kitty makes a debut performance here at the Bellagio Conservatory. Every time I make a visit here to the Las Vegas Strip, I always do a video inside the conservatory. I never did one at night though, so this trip I made one during the day, and I made one at night. I combined them. That video's coming up shortly. Needless to say, I skipped the conservatory on this particular video, so let's go people! We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. Right now we're walking past a few stores here at the Bellagio. There's a much larger retail area of high-end stores on the other side of the building, and we're going to check those out later in this video. And there's a couple places here in the area that we're in now for a great breakfast or a quick bite or a snack or something. And as you can see, the tables are far apart for social distancing. And I failed to mention as we walk past the conservatory that you can no longer just walk in and out of the conservatory. There's velvet ropes, and someone actually counts the people that are going out, and that's how many people can go in. My wait was about a minute or two. It really wasn't horrible at all. There was a piano bar at the reception area of the hotel, but that was moved to this area, which is just a few yards away. I guess they moved it for longer lines because of social distancing at the check-in area. Here's a few more stores and restaurants along the perimeter of the casino. This is Mitzi, the Rubber Ducky Showgirl, who shows up on all my Vegas videos. As most of you know, there are hidden mascots, or some of you call them Easter eggs, in my videos. Mitzi shows up in all the Vegas ones. Sometimes she's easy to spot, other times she's quite elusive, so keep your eyes open while watching the video. If you spot her, note the time in the comments below, and if you're the first one, you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. This is the Mayfair Supper Club coming up on the right-hand side here. Some other restaurants here at the Bellagio, there's lots of them, is Lago, which is an Italian restaurant, Prime Steakhouse, which of course is a steakhouse. There's a Spago here, Wolfgang Puck Spago. There's a Yellowtail Japanese restaurant and lounge. Noodles, which is an Asian restaurant as well. There's Adele's Cafe, which is a really great brunch place. There's also a pool cafe and bar. There's Harvest. There's a Fix restaurant and bar, which is American Classics. There's the Bellagio Pastry, which is coffee and pastries. Of course, there's a buffet here. Every hotel and casino on the Strip has a buffet. Le Cirque is here. Picasso is here. Michael Mina is here. Jasmine is here. And a lot of these places are located along the fountain edge, so they have wonderful views of the fountain when they go off. And I have to say I'm here just a few days after the Strip opened, and a lot of these restaurants are closed that I'm talking about. This is Yellowtail, the Japanese restaurant. It looks like it's going to open this evening, and that's a beautiful sculpture of a yellowtail, or the tail of a fish on the wall here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. When you do, you're automatically enrolled in the next $50 gift card giveaway here on the New York channel. And coming up on the right here is about as fast food as you're going to get here at the Bellagio Hotel and Casino. And here we have the Bellagio Sportsbook. Not very active right now, but hey, there's no sports going on anywhere around the world right now. This is the theater where the Cirque du Soleil show O is usually performed. Of course, Cirque du Soleil and any other shows along the Las Vegas Strip are currently closed, and there's really no time frame for when they're going to open. Everyone says the earliest will be this fall. The sculptures here, however, are inspired by Cirque du Soleil, and they're by the artist Richard McDonald. I was going to walk all the way in until I saw a no video sign, so I turned around. And again, I always respect that. If I see a sign or if I'm told, please no video, I turn it off or I turn around and walk out. Other than that, I pretty much videotape everything that I see, and I just act stupid as I'm doing it. And again, New Yorkers, acting stupid, not a problem for me. And here we are at the Bellagio buffet. I am not a buffet person, but I said next time I'm coming to Vegas, I'm going to do some buffets. And of course, that's not going to happen. These buffets aren't going to open until at least the fall, as far as I know. They're going to be completely different atmosphere. It's not going to be a serve yourself type of a buffet in any of these places anymore. It's going to be a more of a what would you like, we'll get it for you kind of atmosphere. Some more shops here at the Bellagio. They're pretty much spread out throughout the complex. Some of them open, some of them not. We're coming upon a SJP here, Sarah Jessica Parker, a shoe store for high-end shoes for the ladies. She also has a store in the South Street Seaport in Manhattan, so I did a South Street Seaport video, so check that video out. Sarah Jessica Parker, of course, a New Yorker and known for shoes and Sex in the City. Coming up here, we have the Bellagio pool on the left-hand side. And on the right, we have the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Art, which I was dying to check out. I actually bought a ticket, but of course it's closed. So they cheerfully gave me a refund on the ticket, but maybe next time when I'm down here on the Strip, I'll check it out and record it for you guys. Another look at the Bellagio pool. Ugh. What a dump. I'm joking, New Yorkers. You know, in my recent video, Walking the Las Vegas Strip post-COVID, I explained why I am not here and am at the across the street at the Flamingo. Never second-guess MGM properties. They wanted to take care of me, and I just screwed up the whole deal. I didn't have a bad time at the Flamingo, and I'm going to do that video coming up shortly, but I could have been here. If you look closely at the empty tables here on the right, you can see the plexiglass partitions that the Bellagio has put up. Not only the Bellagio, but just about every hotel and casino along the Strip here in downtown as well. That separates the dealer from the players, and it's pretty much a solid wall of plexi between you and the dealer, as well as you and the other players at the table. And there's a small hole on the bottom where you can place your chips or receive your chips or place your cash and whatever exchange you have to do physically with the dealer. And these are the more upscale retail stores here at the Bellagio. About half of them are open, half of them are closed. I'm betting in the next week or so, most of them will be open. By the way, we are heading back towards the Strip in this building, and the fountains, the famous Bellagio fountains, are on the right-hand side, and we're going to come across some restaurants that have fabulous views of those fountains. And a shout out to Wise Malik once again, who found Mitzi the Rubber Ducky Showgirl in my last uploaded video, the Cosmopolitan here on the Strip. Are you guys looking for Missy the Rubber Ducky Showgirl in this video? Come on, you can beat Wise Malik. Look for her and comment below before he does. Here we have some high-end restaurants like Spago and Picasso. They're all overlooking that beautiful Bellagio fountain area, but unfortunately they're all closed right now due to COVID. Coming up here on the left is Prada, which from what I understand the devil loves. And on the right-hand side is a Louis Vuitton store that, I don't know, for the past year or two that I've been here and visited the Strip in the Bellagio, it says it's opening soon. Well, now it says it's opening in the spring of 2020, so that's kind of behind us. So let's see what happens in the future. And this is very important because, well, there's only, I don't know, 12 other Louis Vuitton stores here on the Strip. I call this a fountain tease. Stay tuned for more Bellagio fountains coming soon. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.